Remember this post of Bernie Sanders bashing Hillary Clinton? Or this Facebook ad from South United? Maybe you recall this protest promoted by Black Matters US. All of those social media accounts were fake, part of a now well-documented effort by Russia to disrupt the US election. But an investigation by the Wall Street Journal has found that the Russian outfit that made them, the Internet Research Agency, aka the Troll Factory, wasn't just using social media to undermine the electoral process, which Russia denies. The organization, which has ties to the Kremlin and is at the center of a federal indictment by special counsel Robert Mueller, was using social media to collect information too. We're talking about sensitive personal information. Names, addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and other valuable data about hundreds of Americans. We'll get to why it could be valuable to the Russians in a minute, but first, here's how some of the schemes worked. In this case, one's targeting the Black community. In one effort, Black Matters US, a Russian-backed account revealed by Congress, worked with another account, Black for Black, sending Facebook messages and emails to African-American entrepreneurs. Cleveland business owner Asia Hales was one of them.
So they reached out to me on Facebook Messenger, and they told me that they were putting together a directory of Black-owned businesses and asked me if I would be interested in having a free listing on their site.
But there was a catch. Black Matters US wanted her to answer detailed questions about herself and her business so they could write a press release to promote it. Black Matters US also asked her to create special discount codes for their followers, and they asked for referrals.
So Black Matters asked if any other Black-owned businesses would be interested in advertising online. And so I sent them a shareable spreadsheet on Google Drive of all the other members of our local Black-owned business group.
Hales says she never got a sales bump from the directory promotion, and no one ever used those special discount codes she created. More than a dozen entrepreneurs we spoke to had the same experience, and that Black business directory is now defunct. We attempted to reach Black Matters US, but email accounts used by their representatives have been disabled. In another apparent data collection effort, an account called Black Fist paid self-defense trainers across the country to offer free classes in their communities.
They would pay me I think it was for 4 or so classes, they paid me around $250 to $300.
Black Fist promoted the trainers and their classes on social media. In exchange, it wanted to know more about who attended them.
Yeah, they had to get them videos, they wanted emails as well, people's names, phone numbers. They were really adamant about getting names.
Bright says he didn't send any contact information to the group, but he and other trainers we spoke to did supply videos and photos. Bright was also referred by the group to the Black for Black business directory. Black Fist isn't one of the sites identified by Congress as having ties to the Kremlin, but a PayPal account used by the group to pay Bright and other trainers we contacted was also used by Black Matters US. PayPal shut down the account, which is named in the Mueller indictment, due to suspicious activity, and says it works to combat and prevent the use of our services for illicit activities. Then there was online activism. Do Not Shoot, another Russia-backed Facebook account, encouraged people to report police misconduct and create petitions on its website donotshoot.us, which is still active. It promised to promote the petitions to a 300K audience and ensure direct delivery to decision makers. But before users could sign one, they had to submit their name, city, age, and email address. A family in San Antonio created a petition after their dog was shot and killed by a police officer. It got nearly 400 signatures, and Do Not Shoot said the petition was sent to the local sheriff's department. But a spokesperson for the department says it has no record of ever receiving it. Facebook says it enables users to check whether they liked or followed any Russia-backed accounts. However, the company says it does not notify users who exchanged messages with or turned over information to such accounts. Experts say that kind of information is extremely valuable to foreign actors, often to recruit spies.
Intelligence services are interested in someone's personal information because they are trying to find the weak points and trying to find ways to make this person do the things that they need done.
Personal information can also be used to commit financial fraud, create fake social media accounts, or to generate phony comments on internet forums.
If you can insert subversive or false information into a government agency's decision-making process, or into a policymaker's decision-making process, or even a voter's decision-making process, you could potentially impact how the United States reacts to Russia or to other powers around the world.
To date, Facebook has only made public a fraction of the 290 Facebook and Instagram accounts the company says were used to meddle in US politics. The company is hiring 10,000 new safety and security employees, verifying advertising, and is working to root out fake news. It's difficult to know how widespread the effort to collect information was, or if personal information was ever saved by Russian operatives. What is clear, however, is that social media wasn't just used to spread disinformation before and after the US election. It was also used to collect information.